Hall didn't get into the scoring column till a pretty good ways into the contest against Presbyterian Tuesday night. Finished with 6 points and 8 rebounds. A season ago, 75% at the line.
And this Clemson team opens the door for PJ to have a major contribution this year. They're going to run a lot of offense for him, Pete, and he's going to have to make good decisions. 4 turnovers in the first game. He's going to have to handle the ball better tonight.
Since the 2010-11 season.
And he's known throughout the college basketball world as one of the better X's and O's coaches on. Man, how about PJ Hall? I can't.
Been point guard for them the past 4 years. He was from the Dairy State, and here they've got another guy who can light it up for him.
They do an excellent job recruiting the Midwest. Don't really mess around in South Carolina too much because he said he's tired of competing with football for kids. And these Midwestern kids love hoop, and a great pass by David Collins.
14th foul on Wofford. It's the first on Isaiah Bigelow.
Clemson's pace offensively tonight is night and day different from that of the game against the Blue Hose as Nick Honor gets in there. Pitches back out. PJ Hall is feeling himself.
Wow.
Another
first half, 10-12 to go here in Littlejohn. Second contest of the season. First of three straight at home to start out. The second in line there with Brian coming in on Monday night. Nice drive off the feed. Honor to Hall.
Hannon's last game at Youngstown State was a triple-double in their conference tournament. He hasn't really been able to find his footing so far for the Tigers, but they're getting the ball in the post, and they've had good passers out of it, but not able to convert on that particular occasion.
Godwin tried to do his best Messiah Jones impression. He's just a sophomore, but grew his game in the second half of last year. Hall, the big fella, delivers big.
It was earlier in the possession. The whistle was blown late, but B.J. Mack can't wrap around him. PJ needs this free throw to get a little bit of a rhythm back.
First point of the second half, under 2.5 to go here in the second half.
And in a game where they've struggled to score, shooting 25% from 3, it has kept them in everything. And PJ Hall finally comes back. Has to be. I mean, you bring Shiflin off the bench. He's still a freshman. He's a little undersized. PJ's really, him and Middlebrooks are the two guys, but Middlebrooks isn't quite as skilled offensively yet. Not to say he's not playing with his feet. He plays with his feet. He doesn't get called. He has to stay and get his butt down and stay in a stance, and he doesn't get called for something like that. He's come back alive here in the second half, and a lot of it's Coach Brownell drawing up plays for him to duck in towards, I mean, the last 3 or 4 minutes, Pete. Brownell's really gone to his bell cow, and PJ Hall, and he knocks down